Hey Shelly, how are you? Hey Jericho. Hey Susan, how are you? Hey Brandy, hey Miss Lisa, how are y'all? Doing good. How about you, Jackson? Somebody banging at the gate already. Hey Jesse, how are you? Yeah, it's hot here today too. Fairly hot anyway. You want to say hi? Okay. I'll turn it that way so you can say hi too. You say hi? I'll try to move this way. Isadora says she wants to say hi. And Hatana's right up there. I don't know if y'all can see her. Yep, there you go. There she is. And Miss Mira is right over there across the hall looking at us. Well, Isadora's on Foal watch, and so is Hatana. So they're not outside, they're inside. And Mira don't want to go out without them, so. Hey Joe, how are you? Is it strange for her not to want to go out without them? No. It's her friend, so it's not strange. It's not strange at all. Not to mention it's 90-something degrees here today, and it's cooler inside than it is out. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? You lost power today? Yeah, that happens sometimes when it's not raining or anything. Some places it happens a lot during the hot part of the summer because everybody is using more electricity with fans and air conditioners and all that kind of stuff. So. Thank you, Miss Carol, for the tiny dining. Yeah, it's hot in a lot of places today, I'm sure. Thank you, Keith, for the gifts. Thank you, Jericho, for the gifts. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Isadora seems to be doing better today. She seems to be doing better. She's one day closer. Hey Amber, I'm doing good. Hey Dee, how are you? You want to come say hi? You can come closer if you want to. Yep, horse of the month. El Dorado is currently winning. Sabado is second, and Moonshine is third. Thank you, Miss Paulette, for the tiny dinies. I think she'll go till next week for sure. Yeah, the sponsor of the horse things they're monthly. You can do like monthly recurring, or you can do them month to month non-recurring. Either one. No, this is Isadora behind me standing there, and then over my shoulder with just all you can see is the top of her head. That is Hatana. Mirrors across the hall. Mira is right directly across the hall. Sorry. There she is, right there. That's where Mira is. Boomer, careful. And then, no. I don't need it. My phone's completely charged. Plus, it's got a battery pack on the back of it. Fine. Is that the computer one? Or is that just a regular C?
This is just a regular C.
Yeah, it don't charge the battery packs good. The regular C's don't. I don't know why.
But it's plugged into that.
I know. That thing we have over by the TV, it doesn't charge it very good. I have to plug it up to my computer one. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the tiny dimes. I'm sorry, Izzy. Is that in your way? Here, let me move it. There. Is that better? No. I don't. Okay. Boomer, no. Get off of me. He's climbing on me, and I don't want him climbing on me. It's too hot for that. I don't want him on me. If he can't do what he's told, no. If he can't do what he's told, he can stay in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's way too
How
hot.
you gonna make him do that?
I'll find a way. Go lay down. Do what? Well, I was trying to let Izzy get in the camera, and for some reason this one I have to turn it farther this way to get her in the camera. This other one I don't. It's something with the way their apps are or something. I don't know. But Isadora said she was going to come over and stand over here. Hatana's standing over here too. Everybody's over here. They are all doing good. Thank y'all for liking the live. Appreciate it. Prayers, Chloe. You can come up here. You don't want to come no closer. Hey Jessica, how are you?
Oh, Mr. Fabio.
Oh, he'll be over banging on that gate in a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll be banging on that gate in a minute. He said he saw me out here and he's like, oh, it's time to come in. That's Lanahe messing with something, as usual. Diamante saw me come in the barn and he come running over here to this other gate.
Did he?
Yeah. Hey Tammy, how are you? Not the same. Joe said, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Miss Gemini Twins, how are you? Hey, Patricia. Hey, Gail, how are you? Okay, Miss Gail. Mira, stop.
Goodness. Look at that crazy wild look. Where are the chickens going?
They got a shell from Boomer. They got a shell or something.
Did they take it, Boomy?
Oh, I don't know if they took it or he gave it to them. Let's see. Let me flip this for a second. If I can get it to work. It's not working today, right? Sabato.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, he is. He said he's ready to come in. That or he's just standing in front of the fan. One of the two. He might just be standing in front of the fan today. Because he's not banging on the gate like normal, so. Hey, Mira. Yeah, he's just chilling out there. Well, when it comes to color, Isadora's baby is going to be one of two colors. It's either going to be a bay or it's going to be a chestnut. So, and if you want to read all about that, we put a blog up yesterday about Infinito and Isadora's baby colors. And honestly, unless something's weird with Hatana, which it's not, because she's a chestnut, her and Infinito's baby colors will be identical too. So. Yeah, I changed it by 2 days, Miss Gail, because I miscalculated it the first time. Because she bred multiple days, and it's just miscalculated. It was miscalculated, so. That's just like Hatana's date. Hatana's safe date is based off of the very last day she bred. So if she took on the first day she bred, her safe date would be backed up by a number of days. So, because I think she bred like 6 days or something. I don't know about Mira. It's more difficult. Like Infinito, it was kind of easy to do with Isadora because Isadora is a chestnut. To be a chestnut, she has to have 2 little E's in her color genes. Infinito's a bay, so he has to have 1 big E, and then he could also have a second big E or a little E. If he had a second big E, then every baby from him would always be bay. So we know that he has a little E and not a second big E because him and Uno had a baby together 3 different times, and 2 of them were bay and 1 was a chestnut. Had he not had a little E, she couldn't have had a chestnut. So that's how we know he has a little E. So since he has a big E and little E, Isadora is a chestnut, so she's always got 2 little E's, same as Hatana. So their chances are like 50-50, bay or chestnut. That's what their chances are. With Mira, we don't know. She's never had a baby before. We know she has a big E, but we don't know without color or without genetic testing. We don't know if she has a little E or a big E. It could be that she has a big E, and if she does, then all of her babies would come out bay.
What if she has like a...
But she could have a recessive gene.
She could have like a black in there somewhere.
That's the other big E.
Have you looked at the colors of the other horses in her barn?
Yeah, but it's if she has a big E and a little E or 2 big E's, it negates all that other stuff. She can't have, the only recessive she could have is a Dunn gene. She can have a Dunn gene.
I don't think you're understanding.
Yeah, I looked at her papers, if that's what you're asking. But I haven't ran the genetic test on her yet, so I can't tell you.
Hold on a minute, because she's
Doesn't
got
matter.
a gray, he's got a gray.
Can't pass it on directly. She can't pass it on. If it's recessive, she can't pass it on.
For sure.
For sure. Somebody down the line can't pass it on because she's bay. Her mama could be gray. Her mama had the gene. Her mama passed that recessive. It could be recessive to her, but because she did not come out gray, she cannot pass that gene on.
I got you.
So it doesn't matter whether it's a gray there or not. Even if it's recessive, she can't pass it on.
Well, our daddy had a brown parent and a bay parent.
Yeah,
so
brown's probably bay.
It could be 50-50.
But she could
beige.
have a big E and a little E, right? Because that brown might be chestnut. They might have just called it brown,
That's what I'm trying to say.
right? Or it could be bay and they just called it brown.
I was trying to say something.
But the whole thing is, to be a bay, they have to have a big E, but they can have a little or a big second E. So the whole thing is, we know where Infinito's is. It's a little E because he's got a chestnut baby. So we can't have no grays. We ain't having no grays no matter what. Unless Moonshine has a gray back there. So. Well, not necessarily. Once we run some different color scenarios with her and Infinito, we'll have more of an idea, but most likely it's going to be 50-50, same as actually with her it's probably going to be 75-25. In other words, a 25% chance of having a chestnut and a 75% chance of being bay with Mira. That's probably not the exact statistics, but Heather's taking statistics, so she might can run them.
See it. That's what they mean.
I'm not sure what you mean, Brandy, with light fade. I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, there are Pinto Pasafinos. We talked about that the other night. There are Pintos. Somebody was calling them paints, and in the Pasafino world, they're called Pintos. The only place I know they're called paints is in the quarter horse world, right? Is that right? Because you have the
but
Paint
they're not
Horse
really-
Association.
Yes, but they're not truly
They're
a
Pinto.
paint.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The paint is a breed of horse. It is sort of like the quarter horse, yes, but and even in the quarter horse world, I think they're called pinto as far as color when they're like
Different
a different
colors.
color like
Right.
that. Because a paint horse is a breed of horse.
Right.
And we refer to it as a paint being multicolored like that. But in most horse worlds, it's called a pinto.
Right. That's what I said the other night. I know for sure in the Pasafino world, it's Pinto. Now, in the walking horse world, it's a spotted saddle horse. They have their own breed registry and everything. Yeah, we refer to it as Pinto in Pasafinos because that's a color. It's not a breed. It's not a Pasifino breed, so to speak. But the Paint Horse Association, those are actually paint horses. That's their breed. And so they call those paints. But a lot of people call Pintos paints, I guess because they just don't understand that it's not the same thing. I don't know. But like I said, in the walking horse world, it's spotted saddle horses. But that again, that's for a colored type horse or a pinto horse. In the Pasifino world, most, I'm not going to say all, because some do, most breeders in the Pasifino world strive not to have pintos. They strive to have solid colored horses with less markings. Dolly was considered a miniature paint horse, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yes.
Tyson is actually a miniature paint horse.
Tyson is a miniature paint. That's
You
correct.
just can't really see it because his paint color is palomino and it's super light,
Yeah.
so it looks almost white.
Yeah,
or
that's what
yellow.
I was telling him the other night. He's palomino and white. You can't tell it. He looks white, but when he's wet, you can tell he's palomino and white. Hey, Emily, how are you? Hey, I thought of a good girl name. Jubilee.
Oh, I like that. We celebrate, right?
Yeah. If we have a filly that's red like Sabato, and she happens to have 4 white feet, I think we should name her Jubilee.
Yeah, I think that's a good
That's
idea.
that's a horse that somebody used to own. Dale Robertson, he was an actor. He was a Western actor. His horse that he always rode in TV shows was red like Sabato with 4 white feet and a blaze. But the horse's name was Jubilee.
It's a boy or girl?
I think it was a gelding. But Jubilee works for a
Jubilee
girl.
sounds like a girl.
Yeah. But
I have one girl named
I think it was a
really
gelding,
like.
though.
I have one name, but
Okay. I figured you had more than one, to be
no,
honest.
I haven't looked at names. But I had a name that I was looking at for Uno's baby if it was a girl and she had a boy. So I don't know.
Yeah, I was flipping through the TV the other day and I saw that horse. Oh, I don't know. It was a Western that was owned, but it was Dale Robertson, and it was that horse. And I know that horse belonged to him, and its name was Jubilee. And it looks just like Sabato, except for it had more white on the face. Other than that, the socks look almost identical to Sabato's. Well, we won't have any geldings born here. We'll either have colts or fillies. So, and we won't be gelding them before they leave here. So,
It's so irritating. Trying to hot soaking equipment.
Hey Jennifer, how are you? Sure thing. Oh, the names of some we have. Well, we have Sabato here, but he's not a gelding. He's a stallion, but his name is Sabato, which is Saturday in Spanish. That's his name is actually Sabato Fuego. And then we have a gelding named Gran Memento that we call Moonshine. And we have a gelding named Diamante, which is in English is diamond. And then we have another gelding named Don Del Ocho, and we call him Donnie. And then we have a stallion named Dorado. And then we have another stallion named Infinito. And then we have a colt named Linaje Eterno. And we have a mare named Dynastia, a mare named Isadora, a mare named Oja Miravea, which is it's Spanish. It's a Colombian saying, and I think it translates basically to hear, look, see, or hear, see, look. I think it's hear, look, see. And anyway, we call her Mira. And then we have Hatana here that's boarded here, and Hatana translates to gypsy in English. And then we have El Dorado here, not Dorado, but El Dorado, which translates to the golden. And he's a Palomino, he's a gelding, and he is also boarded here. That's Linaje, the young one is. Linaje, the youngest one here. He'll be 5 months old this month. Well, next week. He'll be 5 months old next week. No, we don't have Dolly anymore. Dolly passed away. Tyson is still here. Uno, her name is Dynastia.
Hey, Big Mama. Her face looks funny.
All these chickens look funny to me. They over here stalking Boomer. Thank you, Megan, for the gifts. Appreciate it. They're stalking Boomer. You know, she's sitting on eggs, right?
Who?
Her. But she only sits on them at the nighttime. In the daytime, she leaves them.
Well, maybe she feels like it's warm enough during the day.
Maybe. I don't know. You know, she could be sitting on 100 eggs. She ain't gonna hatch but one. Ain't that right, Big Mama? We got another one over in the hay sitting on eggs too. One of those Brahmas. See? Izzy, are you trying to come? Are you going to come out? Hang on. Let me flip your cameras around, Iz. Hang on. Although you're on the, I think you're on the camera on YouTube, on the other camera. But let's see if we can see Iz. Poor Iz. She says she is tired of being pregnant. I'm trying to beat
Okay,
this.
so we know for sure that Infinito
Is Big E Little E. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, couldn't it have been her that threw the chestnut though? They're both Bay.
Right.
But she could be the one with the little E. Do they
They
both
both-
have to have a
no.
little E to get a chestnut?
No, they would both have to have a Little E. That's what I saw. They both had to have a Little E to get a chestnut.
No, for sure. The stallion is being Little E because
Can a horse get lice? Yeah, I'm sure they can.
yes, they can.
Sure they
It's not
can.
the same kind of lice people get.
Yeah, it's not the same kind people get, but they can get it. Just like cows can get it too. She's probably not having a big baby. She's probably having a smaller baby. She's not extremely big. This will be her second baby. Are you resting? Look at her. Heather, look at her.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She was doing that this morning. Remember I told you she was
Yeah.
laying her head on the wall?
Hey, don't mess with that cord. That's not for you. That's charging something. Don't mess with that, okay? You don't need to mess with that. Isadora, she's 16. And her next door neighbor here that's also a chestnut is her half sister, and she's 17. Yeah, Brandy, they had the same father, both of them. Hatana and Isadora both had the same father, different mothers. In fact, they were born a year apart in two different states. So, well, not quite a year apart, like 10 months, but.
know if Mira's had any siblings
Mira's got a lot of siblings
out
because
of the same mom and dad?
not I don't know about the same mom and daddy. I can't tell you that because we can't get on that part of the registry. But I can tell you out of her daddy, she has a whole lot of siblings, like in the hundreds. But I don't know about out of mama and daddy. I can't even remember who her mama was. Some of our horses are ridden, some are not ridden. Um, the ones that are rideable are normally ridden. Isadora behind me has not been ridden for a while, but she's pregnant. She used to be rideable, but she's having a lot of issues with this pregnancy, so she's on medications and ice boots and everything else, so she's not a rideable horse anymore. She's retired. Mira across the hall is, I don't know, 7 or 8. I think she's 8, and she is rideable. We ride her, and then Dynastia, the one that just had the colt that we just weaned, she's rideable. We show and ride her. One of our stallions we show and ride. We should be showing and riding the younger stallion, the chestnut with the 4 white feet, Sabato. We should be riding him after November. He's doing ground training already, ground driving, all of that. So he's supposed to go under saddle the end of November, and he'll be shown next year, but it'll be after the 1st of May. They have to be 3 years old to show, so. And then one of our stallions is retired, and he's a breeding stallion, but he's retired. He was a show stallion. And then we have a rescue in the back that belongs to our 501(c) wellness center for equine assisted therapy. We have him in the back. He has been ridden, but he's not like a show horse or anything like that. He's a gelding. His rescue came out of a KP. We didn't get him directly from the KP. We got him from a farm that rescued him out of the KP, and then he came here. And then we have another one that's kind of a rescue situation that's 4 back there. He's a gelding, and he does ride. And then Hatana behind me, she used to show and ride, and she still rides and can trail or whatever. She probably could still show if somebody wanted to show her, but Miss Paulette has her, and she's boarded here. She doesn't currently show. So. And then we have like Lanahe. He's not old enough to ride anyway, so. And then our miniature horse, he rides, and then he also can pull a cart. And then we also have 3 miniature donkeys. None of them ride. And to my knowledge, none of them pull a cart. Thank you, Brandy, for the gift. Why is this one over here not moving? It told me like 40 messages, but it hadn't moved nothing. I don't understand that. Oh, the dogs are doing fine. The Pomeranians are in the house. The Australian Shepherds are outside, except one. Well, they're all outside, but
One of them much bigger.
most of them are in the backyard. But one of them is laying on the floor over there.
Oh, I thought he was underneath.
No, he's been over there for a while now. That's Boomer, and he's laying over there on the floor. He's a toy Australian Shepherd. Angus passed away. A while ago. Hey Tiffany, how are you? That's okay, Brienne. Boomer, what are you doing? Why are you laying over there anyway? He's probably worried about them chickens stealing anything from him. Boomer goes and gets eggs, and then the chickens follow him around and try to steal the egg from him. So, hey Jan, how are you? I don't. You said you're calling it cradle rock, Brandy. We call that cribbing, and it can be from boredom. It can be from ulcers. It can be from a lot of things. Nobody really knows exactly what causes it, but it does give them a high. Basically, when they suck wind in and out like that, it releases endorphin, and it gets some kind of high. So it'd be kind of like, makes them, I don't know, it'd be kind of like you sucking the air in back and forth, like hyperventilating yourself on purpose. But no, we don't have any of those. We used to have one like that, but we don't have one. I've never heard it called cradle rock. We've always called it cribbing or sucking wind. Now, I guess it's, it just depends on where you're from, what it's called. Because in Mississippi, we call a lot of things different, so.
They said that he was Bay, but that horse looks black.
Who?
Don't say Arky.
No, he's bay. I've seen him in person. He's bay. He's not black. He's a dark bay.
Oh, like Uno.
About like Uno when she's been inside for a while. He's a dark bay. Yeah, he's not black. You're talking about Mira's daddy. I've seen him in person, yeah. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. We're not pop or soda here. I lived in Ohio for a while, and everybody laughed at me because anytime I ordered a soft drink of any kind, it was always, I'm gonna go get a Coke. We call everything here Coke. We don't call it soda or pop or none of that. If you want Dr. Pepper, you say Dr. Pepper. If you just want something like Coke, whether it's Pepsi, RC, or any of those other ones, you just call it Coke. Well, are you opening the door? Or what are you doing?
Oh.
Watch your teeth. Watch it. Come here. You want to come here? I don't got a treat. You want to come here? You want to come here? I have to go get some. I don't got none right now. I don't have none up here. You're bored, aren't you? Pregnant and bored. Yeah, they still have RC Cola.
You have milk in the
I see it every time I go in a convenience store around here.
So you milk there?
Yeah, I did. All right. El Dorado is leading horse of the month over Sabado by 4 now. And Moonshine is 5 behind Sabado. And anybody that's getting treats in, please get those in because we're going to start at 6:30 on that tonight. Lanai, hey, leave that bucket alone.
Oh, he's up there walking around so much. I think someone's getting
Yeah, he don't like the horse flies. In the evening time, the horse flies show up, and he doesn't like them, so he runs the arena in the evening. Oh, Uno's knocked her bucket off the wall. Yeah. She does that all the time too. She uses it to scratch, or if it gets empty, she just picks it up and drops it on the floor. So, no, she doesn't have her wraps on right now. She will have later on, but she doesn't have wraps on right now. Look at him, spitting water everywhere. Look, it's all over the gate, running down the gate. He's just spitting it everywhere. You gonna open it more? Mira said, "Come over here and open mine like that."
I don't have any pictures of this.
No, Lenahe doesn't go out with his mama. He hadn't been out with his mama in a week and a half. Nuh-uh.
What does Avita stand for?
Huh?
Avita?
It's a person's. It's a proper name.
Like
It's not a.
pepper
Yeah, it's a
or
proper name.
town-
It's not a. It's not a.
noun.
Yeah, it's an actual name. So it doesn't. There is no translation. It's the same in English and Spanish. Up, puzzle piece. Hey Sue, how are you? Looks like there's 3 Brandies over there in YouTube. Why is the stall open? It's just open. So Isadora could see what we were doing. She wanted to know what we were doing, so I opened the door. Who are you looking for?
I was trying to see if he had any babies other than Bay,
Oh, I don't know.
but then I got to look at him and he looked black, but you're saying he's not.
Mm-mm. I've never seen one of his babies that wasn't Bay.
That's what I'm trying to see. If I can find
But
him.
I don't claim to have seen every baby that horse has ever had. So, but the ones I have seen have all been Bay.
Like one parent is Biggie, Little A, and the other one is Biggie, Biggie, and all babies would be Bay.
That's correct.
They both have to have Bay and the Little to have a
Chestnut
or a black.
or black. But they got to have an A gene to have a black.
But you can still be Bay and have Asians.
Right. That's correct.
Which I personally think Uno might have an A gene and be Bay.
She might.
But
Look. All right. Somebody thinks he's big stuff. Hang on a minute.
oh, I know, standing over
Somebody thinks he's big stuff with his little short self. Lanahe, where are you at? Ooh, you got tall. How'd you get so tall? You look taller. Look, you look taller than Mira. How'd you get that tall?
there. He's so cute.
How did you get so tall? Could it be you're standing in the hay box? Let me come see. Let me come see what you're doing. Uh-huh. You're standing in the hay box, huh? I figured that's what you was doing. Hi, buddy. You doing all right? Well, where are you going? You ain't got to get down. You can stay up there. You can stay. You don't have to get down. It's okay. You know you look just like your daddy, right? You look just like him. Here, let me scratch here. Oh, goodness. Hi, buddy. He's taller than you are, Mira. His neck's up over this board here. I know. He tickles me getting up there. He's so funny when he does it. Like, all of a sudden you'll see, is that your friend, Boomer? No, that's Butters. That's not Biscuit. That's Butters. That's not your friend. That's the other one.
What's your friend's brother?
All the chickens are over here waiting on Boomer to go steal an egg, and then they're going to steal it from him. Yeah, Boomer has several emotional support cats around here.
That looks like that's
Thank you, Heather. Where are you going, Boom? Yeah. Several of the cats like Boomer a lot. But the one that likes him most, I'd say, is Biscuit. Biscuit will actually go over and lay down with him. Or lay on him, whatever. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Somebody has discovered the hooks outside the stall. Look. He's found the hooks. He's not going to break his teeth. Those are rubber. Those are not metal. They're rubber. They're like these right here behind me. I'm trying to flip the camera, buddy. And get.
I can't see what I'm doing because of
They're rubber, yeah. They're made that way so you can hang stuff on them. But if you ride down the hall or whatever, you don't hang your leg on a metal hook or something. So, or if you're walking down the hall, you don't hang yourself on a metal hook with your shirt, or a horse doesn't scratch themselves on them or whatever. They're safety hooks. Izzy, what are you doing, babe?
We're gonna get started in about 13 minutes.
Yeah. 13. Well, we better get some buckets and get some horses in. Because the boys are out. Well, most of the boys are out. Infinito and Dorado are in, and Lenaje's in. Huh? United, yeah. Yeah, they can be a little expensive. Horses, they can be. Couple trips to the vet, and it can get real expensive. Get down. No, get down. Get down, buddy. It's too hot, buddy. Don't go in there with Isadora. She'll get you. No, no baby yet. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts.
There's a horse named Willie Nelson.
There's one named Redneck, too. L Redneck. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for reaching that goal. Thank you, Allie 4500 Little Morning, for Miss Carol E and Miss Jane R, or Jane Rose. And thank you everybody else who sent gifts and shared the live and liked the live. Thank y'all. What? Yeah, Hatana. She had her head over there just a minute ago, yeah. Yeah, she had her head over the wall. Here she comes back. Look. she is looking for treats. She's like, yeah, hey, you got treats?
Maybe she was blowing it.
She's
made
like,
my hair.
probably. She's like, you know I'm pregnant. You got treats? Thank you, Elizabeth, for the heart signal. She's like, yeah, you got treats. You know I'm pregnant. Even if she wasn't pregnant, she'd be looking for treats. Isadora said, nope, not her. She don't want no treats.
I'm having trouble finding anything on him because I'm supposed to have something to do. Things.
Yeah, problem.
It's not on there.
Is it on his name?
No, it's in Steve's opinion.
I don't know why you were surprised she's in a stall next to Isadora. Hatana.
Why?
I don't know. Sarah said she was surprised. I don't know why.
Why are you
They're
surprised?
always in a stall next to each other. We have 3 horses that are here that are pregnant.
Look,
Excuse me,
golly.
ma'am. You could have kept that to yourself. You could have kept. Hey, keep that to yourself.
Oh my computer.
What are you doing?
They call this black.
All over my
Aspino
phone?
Horse. Look
Yeah.
at that horse. Is that black?
No, it's a bay.
Exactly.
Looks like Perfecto.
Oh, that's pretty. I was always hoping for that.
Mm-hmm.
You had one like that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. All right. Are we gonna go back here and get these horses in first?
Yeah. Would you rather get the horses in first, or would you rather get the treats first?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. We can get the treats done first, and then get the horses in, then give them to them. Either way,
I don't care.
they're gonna come in either way.
Yeah.
So, but whatever we're doing, we need to. We got 6 minutes.
You want me to go with the buckets?
I don't mind either way. What do you want to do?
I'm fine with.
Look at Mira's like,
Hey,
come
here's
on, bring
the-
them on.
If you want to tell this really quickly, you can, or I can. That's your mirror and the chances.
No, well, I'm gonna do a blog for it. I mean, you can if you want to. If you want to, here. It's facing her anyway right now, so.
Look, she just looking at Sabado, isn't she?
Yeah, she'll bite him when he comes through here. Say, I'll reach out and get him. You'll get him, won't you? Look at her looking at him running.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's running.
Oh, look,
Oh,
she's mad.
you mad now?
She got mad.
I think she's mad now. Watch when I bring him through here. I'm gonna go get him and bring him through here. Watch that. You want to see him mad? She gonna be mad, big mad.
Huh.
You might want to move that. She gonna be big mad.
Are you bringing him in right now, or are you gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm
in?
just gonna go get him. He's sitting there fly at the bottom.
All right. Oh, he's running again. Look at her.
Watch her. You better watch her. She
Don't let him
think
run
you're
over me.
handsome. She don't think you're handsome. Look at her. Watch her tongue too. You gotta stay in the middle. You gotta stay in the middle.
Oh,
Oh. Now you got Isabel. Your own mama's hollering at you.
Oh, is
She's mad at you too.
oh, she is.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you.
grumpy. Why y'all so grumpy and sappy? No, he ain't do nothing to y'all.
Oh,
He
thank
ain't
you,
the baby
Emily.
daddy. He ain't the baby daddy.
Let's see. Thank you, Allie 4500, Little Morning 4, Carol E, Jane Rose. Thank y'all so much for helping us to meet that goal. And let me see if I can. I don't know. Trying to. Let's do this one. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, a stud horse is the same thing as a breeding stallion. Now, that being said, a stud is not necessarily the same thing as a stallion, but a stud has to be a stallion. Just because a stallion is a stallion does not mean that they're a stud or a breeding horse. They can be a stallion and never have bred a horse. But you can't be a stud. Well, I guess you can be a stud and have never bred a horse if you are out to be a stud, but you've never bred a horse. I don't know if that makes any sense. And maybe I'm not saying it right, but hey, you need to put it over to that side more. Okay. Just letting you know. You wish you would have a wider view and more cameras? More cameras for what? Sorry. Could you go back and read my message? Elizabeth, let me see. Oh, never mind. You asked Jerica to read it, not me. Jerica, I guess, I don't know. No, this is Mira. How was the softball game? We won by 2. I thought it was 1.
Maybe not.
The score was actually 6-7, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
However, one of them wasn't called right at all. It did, but it didn't. Yeah, they got, like, they called somebody out, and if they hadn't, incorrectly.
They called them safe.
Oh, they called one of the other team members safe incorrectly. But Tillman and I recorded the whole game, and we looked back on it, and she was very clearly not safe.
Yeah, she was clearly out. But,
Yeah, she was clearly out.
hey, but that's going back and looking on
Yeah.
the video. That's not real time.
And the umpire doesn't have, like, a
Video
replay like we did, I guess. And we still won, so it's all good.
Oh, why is she mad?
Okay, Brandy said that she wishes we had 4 cameras to show what each horse is doing at the same time when the others are doing their actions. Well,
What? I don't got no more. I gave you every treat I had. I don't got no more. That's all I got. But you give me a minute, I'll get you another. Mira's a little upset.
I'm so confused. Stuck in the middle
What are
with
you trying to do?
you. Oh, I'm trying to make sense of comments. Right now I'm trying to find the multi-view thing,
Oh, I don't know how you do that.
but I don't know where
They
it's
changed
at.
it again. I'm not sure where it's at. Everything is different on there from where it was. It's another update. Like, it's even different than it was 2 nights ago or whenever we were live last. Or yesterday. When I was live yesterday during the day, it's different from then. Because they updated it again today.
Yeah,
I thought
mirrors
it was
funny.
under enhance.
Hey, can you explain how to do treats, Tim?
Yeah, you can go to the bio on whether you're on TikTok or YT. You just go to our bio or our profile, and there's a link tree there. That's the easiest way.
Hey, Liz. Michelle, I'm glad you could make it on here. I hope everything went well. Well, that's what I'm trying to. I was trying to find the thing where I could show both of them at the same time, but I'm having
It's under,
trouble.
it was under enhance.
Oh, it was?
Yes. No. Go back.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
want that
Go back.
on there. Okay, enhance. Dual.
There you go.
There it goes.
There you go.
Now,
Watch it.
hey, there's 2 cameras on TT.
Hey, Izzy. Izzy, you want a treat, baby? Here. Here, Izzy. There you go, Mama. Hatana. Hatana. You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, goodness. Here, come over this way. Goodness gracious. Here, let me put one on her hat. Here, you get that one right there. Go ahead. Here. Here it is right here. It's right here. Look, see? Right here. On the hat. Oh, it's on the
Here,
hat.
Donna.
Baby. It's on the hat. Say, give me a minute. My mouth's full.
Oh.
Scoot down a little.
I'm trying. Where'd it go?
It's still up there. Look, Hatana, it's right here on the hat, baby.
Did she get it?
Yeah. Look at Mira. Mira getting mad. Mira's about to get mad. Here you go, Hatana. What about Mira? She want treats.
Look at them. Look how big he looks.
I know.
He's not a baby anymore.
He is a baby. He's standing in the hay box.
He just doesn't look like a baby.
She ain't got no more. I got him. She ain't got no more. I got to give Izzy one. Here, Izzy. Look, Mira's mad. She ain't gonna come down here now. I thought she was gonna come down here and act silly. Look at this one. She might not feel good.
She wants some
But
treats.
she's gonna get her some treats one way or another. She says she's gonna get some treats. Here. I don't even know if you can see it. Say, I'm gonna get me some treats. I gotta get some more. I don't got no more. I gave them all to y'all. They're over there. I gotta get some more.
You had 2 updates, Jericho?
You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Can you smile for me? Let me see. Let me see. Can you smile? I ain't gonna ask you to bow because I know it's tough. All right,
So
I'll go
this
get
is-
one more batch of treats for y'all, and then we got to get started.
All right. Did you say it's okay to say or no? The possibilities. Okay, so I looked up for Mira, and Bay is the most likely overall choice of color that it could be. There is a possibility of a chestnut baby, and Infinito is known to throw chestnut babies, so there is a possibility of that, but we don't know because Mira's never had a baby that was chestnut or black. so she never had a baby, period. So we don't know what, like if we knew if she was EE or A or whatever, you know, we could give more exact percentages, but
Hi, baby.
since we don't know,
Here,
then we don't know if there's a possibility for chestnut.
last
Most
one,
likely it will be
That's it.
bay,
That's
like
all
Tim
it's
said
doing.
earlier. But there
Right, that's
is
all that's all of
a
it.
25% chance of a chestnut if Mira is also Big E, Little E. So there's also a possible but less likely chance of a black, but it would require the foal to be Big E with A's in there too. So it means that both the mare and the stallion must carry an A gene. And if they do, then there's a 25% chance of a black foal.
The problem with that
if-
is Infinito's never had a black coat or thing, so we don't know if he carries an A or not.
If either one of them is Big A, then the chance would be absolutely 0% chance of a black foal. But there's a very small chance of a 25% chance of it being black if Mira carries black genes or AA. So the probability ranges would be like if the mare is Big E, or Big A, then it would 100% be a bay. If the mare is Big E, Big A, Little A, then there's a 75% chance of bay and a 25% chance of black. If Mira is Big E, Little E, Big A, then there's a 75% chance of bay and a 25% chance of chestnut. Again, these are all if Mira is scenarios. If Mira is a Big E, Big A, Little A, then there's a 50% chance of bay, a 25% chance of chestnut, and a 19% chance of black. So,
How do you get that?
what do you mean? I don't know.
How many percent? Bay?
They said if she
56%.
is Big E, Big A, Little A,
It's 50.
56% chance of
Yeah,
bay,
I see how.
25 chestnut, and 19 black.
Yeah.
So, most likely between Mira and Infinito, it will be a bay. Most likely.
And honestly, most likely between Katana and Isadora, it's 50-50, but most likely it will be a chestnut. Because Infinito has to have the chestnut gene. And
Well, he does have a chestnut gene.
he does. That's right. He has a
So-
little E. He has a little E. And she has two little E's. So it's going to be dominant. Two little E's is going to be dominant. So I think it's
So-
50-50 is the chance.
Two little E. So EE is dominant over Big E, Little E. Is that what Infinito
Pretty
is?
sure. Yes, he's Big E.
Okay.
Or at least
Or Big E, Little E with an
he
A
could have
somewhere.
an A somewhere, but see, no black pigment at all because it's a recessive gene. Little E's is.
So
So if he's Big E, Little E. And without genetic testing, it's hard to know for sure if he just got an A in there or not. Who are you talking to now? Are you talking to your bears? Or are you talking to your sister? Don't bite my finger. Don't you bite my finger, man. Scratch your nose hairs. Let me see your nose hairs. Oh, look. Look at them nose hairs. Look at them. You got a little beard going here, too. All right, we ready?
Yep.
Before the chickens
So-
turn our treats over.
Alright. Yeah, they're, yeah.
It's 50-50, ain't it?
Yeah, it's 50% chance of chestnut and 50% chance of black-based colors like bay, black, brown, depending on the agouti.
Right.
So breeding a big E to a little e to two little e's, 50% chance chestnut, 50% black-based. No chance of big E because the chestnut parent can only pass EE.
Right. Yeah, you can't have Big E, Big E.
I don't know how the agouti gene plays into that.
Well, without genetic testing, you ain't gonna know.
Yep. Okay. Hey Jan, do you want the phone charger for your phone? Do you need it for either of these?
I got one right here.
All right. You think Izzy will? I hope Izzy. I don't really care. I hope she has a filly, but I don't really care as long as it is healthy. That's truly, truly all I care about. Let me see. I need to say that I want to do the draw and guess game so that the double thing will go away.
Yeah.
Start drawing.
I don't know why it does that.
Okay, exit. Haha!
Boom,
Woo,
boom.
woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me too, Beth.
Do what? I don't care if you turn it around as long as, yeah, it's hot in here. As long as Sabado's not out there running around stirring up dust, you can turn it around. That's the only time I care about it not being turned around is when he's out there stirring dust up. Ma'am, what are you doing? Let me get this, see if I can adjust this just a little. There we go. Now we'll be able to see Mira and her annex. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, you can feel it. These others are going too. I just don't have the ones over this side going. One of our mares is due on the 14th of October, the other one's due on the 24th, and the other one's due on the 4th of December. We have 3 that are due this year. We've already had one that had her baby in April. We feed, depending on the horse, most of the horses get Centennial Performance, but we have some that get Renew Gold Senior as well. Yeah, I think Isadora will be early. She was early last time. I see no reason for her not to be early this time. It's that. Well, you spelled it wrong, Miss Hazy. That's probably why you hadn't seen that one. It's spelled with an S. The mare behind Heather, her name is Hatana. And that is Mira. All right, I need one for all the horses from Miss Shelley F, who sponsors half of Uno. Thank you, Miss Shelley. All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Shelley B, who sponsors half a Mira. Thank you, Miss Shelley. What? Hatana reach out and try to get the bucket? Yeah. All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Lori B, who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Lori. I did move them this way. They're not centered. There's more space on that side than this side, babe. She just got a long neck. All right, I need one for everybody from Miss Marie V, who sponsors a quarter of moonshine. Thank you, Miss Marie. All right, I need I need 1, 2, 3 for Miss Paulette D, who sponsors half of Mira, half of Infinito, and a quarter of Diamante. Thank you, Miss Paulette. right now we don't have anybody that's leaving anytime soon. But Lanahe could leave at any time because he is up for rehoming. So, all right, I need one for everybody from Miss Gail S., who sponsors Quarter of Dorado. Thank you, Miss Gail. All right, I need two for everybody from Miss Billy Joe H., who sponsors Sabado. Thank you, Miss Billy Joe. All the horses get different amounts of food depending on the horse, and it's not based on, we feed a high quality feed. It's not based on whether they're pregnant or not. It's based on how much food they need to keep themselves in the shape they need to be in for their baby. Hitana, she gets a lot less food than Isadora does. She gets less than Mira does even. And Mira says no, but she does. Mira tries to make everybody think she gets less than everybody. But it just depends on the horse. Moonshine, he gets the least amount of food of anybody in the barn, and he's still humongous. Uno, probably her and Infinito get more than anybody in the barn, and neither one of them is pregnant. But they eat more than anybody. But they're harder keepers to keep their weight. They're harder to keep their weight than some of the other ones. So, but it's not based off whether they're pregnant or not, the amount they get. That would kind of equate. That would be like equating. You got two pregnant women. You got one woman that weighs 100 pounds and another one that weighs, I don't know, 150, 160 pounds. And the one that weighs 100 pounds eats all the time and a whole lot of food and just never gains weight. And the other person doesn't eat a lot and gains weight. You know, it's the same type thing. Everybody's different. Every person is different. Every animal is different. So you can't equate the amount of food they eat based on whether they're pregnant or not. Right. I mean, I don't eat a whole lot, and I'm still bigger, and I don't eat a lot. So that's right. It's all about metabolism. Horses have metabolism just like we have. So, all right, I need one for everybody from Miss Denise B., who's a Red Ribbon sponsor. Thank you, Miss Denise. If I gave Hitana as much food as I give Isadora, Hitana would be so big. Yeah, or Infinito, Hitana would be so big she couldn't even get through the door of the stall. No, that's the other thing. It's not healthy for her or the baby. So, all right, let's see. All right, I got these ready. We have a mixture of treats. They're not all the same.
Their favorites.
Their favorites, right? Their favorites are the Purina that come in the purple bag, but we have like low carb treats. We have low sugar treats. All of that. So Boomer, he eats treats sometimes. It depends. He won't eat the low carb treats. It has to be the right treat. You better eat it before them chickens get it.
You won't catch because I think the sea really good.
Right.
Like when I started eating sweet, I thought I was doing anything wrong. It's not.
Right. Yeah, Purina makes horse food. Nutrina makes horse food. They both make dog food. They both make cat food. I mean, it's just they. Yeah, there's a bottle right here. I'll even let y'all in on a little known secret. Some people may know, but most people don't. Purina and Nutrina are actually owned by the same parent company. It's a company called Cargill Animal Nutrition. We actually have one right here in our town.
Are they owned by the same company?
Cargill owns both those companies.
So it's not that
That's their,
just makes the food.
no, Cargill is their parent company. Yep. Yes, they get dry. Especially if you don't put drops in or you're sitting in front of a fan. All right, let's see. Regular treats. I got one for everybody from Miss Elizabeth B. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. One for everybody.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Sorry.
All right, now I got one for everybody from Miss Carol E. Thank you, Miss Carol. All right, I got 5 for Mira. She counting. You made sure you put 5 in there, didn't you? Okay, because you know she's standing there counting. All right, now I got 5 for, wait, Hatana, and she's over here counting. All right, now I got 5 for El Dorado. He would be counting, except he's still outside. 5 for Diamante. And then I 10 for the pasture, and those are from Miss Paulette D. Thank you, Miss Paulette. All right, I got 5 for the pasture from Miss Jillian and Miss Carrie M. Thank y'all. All right, I got 5 for the pasture from Miss Lori B. Thank you, Miss Lori. And then I got 1 for Hatana and 1 for Isadora from Miss Jerica M. Thank y'all. Thank you. And then I got 5 for the pasture from Miss Samantha B. Thank you, Miss Samantha. All right, now I got hugs. You ready? All right, I got 1 from Diamante, 1 for El Dorado, 1 for Hatana, 1 for Mira from Miss Paulette D. Thank you, Miss Paulette. Then I got a hug for Moonshine from Miss Lori B. Thank you, Miss Lori. And then I got a hug for El Dorado from Miss Jerica M. Thank you, Jerica. And that's what you got. All right. Now we need to get the boys in, because I'm sure they are like No, we should get the boys in and do theirs first. It's going to get dark. I mean, we can do the girls first, but we need to get the boys in before it gets dark. You better get that bucket of treats before Hatana gets that bucket of treats. She's like, I can reach that. You know I can reach that. Mira said, I'll get them. You gonna get them? Are you gonna get them? Are you gonna get them? Oh my goodness. She's hangry. Say, I'm hangry. Say, give me one treat. Just say, I know they're in that bucket. I seen you put it over there. Say, I'm not being ugly. I'm being hangry. Tell her you're pregnant. You ain't got time for all that. You want your treats. If you think you're fixing to kiss her, good luck. You better hold on tight. Say, you don't got no treats. I don't got time for that. Say only if you got treats. Oh, it feels good. She still wants her treats. This one over here is trying to figure out how she can get this bucket. We need to go get the boys in first. I wouldn't take them buckets back there. But you take them buckets back there and they're not going to go to the
Oh
shop.
my gosh.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am.
That baby's angry. Oh, that baby's angry.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. That poor baby. They're so angry.
What? What? She says you touched me with no treat. Boop. Are you dancing? I see them feet down there moving. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you mad? Are you big mad? Where did you go? These poor babies. They're going to wither away before we can get back up here. Tell them, Hatana. Are you going to wither away? No? You won't? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Are you sure you won't wither away?
I believe she can get that.
You think so? I need some water.
I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You think she'll give you kisses? Mm-hmm. You better be careful she don't bop you in the nose on accident. She ain't having it. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Hang on, guys. Is he getting scratches too? Hey, where do you want me to put these? Will you put these somewhere?
That's why I went and brought them back here again.
But you said you wanted to do their treats first.
I know.
So, sorry. All right. That's sweet.
You gotta get that stall plate. I don't want you going in the wrong stall. Go ahead. See you later. Hey, don't stop. Hey. Boy, you better get down that hall. Get down that hall.
Come on. Well, oh my gosh, hold on, Eldorado. He's testing my speed, apparently. You think it's because of that bucket?
No. They don't know who to go first. Come on, let's go, boy.
What you doing? Are you over there talking to him? Or looking for him, I mean? Hi, Dorado. Hi, my baby. All right. Here you go, Sean. They don't get as dirty when it's dry like this because there's no mud. Now, they can sweat a lot, and if they sweat a lot and it's dry outside, then the dirt will stick to them like mud. You need me to go out there and get him? If you just go out there and go almost up to him and then turn around and start walking away, he'll follow you. Okay, go out there, walk towards him. When he turns around and looks at you, turn around and start walking back. I just about guarantee you it'll work. I wonder if he did what I said. I hear the horse running. You came a-running, didn't you, dude? Hello, sir. How are you doing, baby? How you doing, my baby? Huh? Huh? How you doing? Well, did it work? Did you do what I said?
Yeah, and no, it didn't. He ran all the way down there by the shelter, ran all the way down there, and then come running back up here. And until I went that way around him, he didn't come in. That's why he come running in.
Oh, that sounds lovely, Lauren. So you don't want to turn the lights on? Well, I can.
No,
Hey,
they go in the house.
no. I'll just use my phone. I was just asking.
That's why I wanted to try to get this done before.
Okay, well then let's do it. I was
Not
just
that I gotta go in
asking,
the house
Tim.
to turn the air conditioner on. Well, we're gonna throw the breaker out of here.
Oh wow, did she drink too much water? Hey, just yes or no on. Oh shoot, hold on. Is that no? So Thursday?
Yep.
Okay.
Something's burning.
Yeah, I smell it.
It's rubber.
You need to go find it?
I don't know. Let's give treats. I don't think there's anything here. It ain't coming from in there. It's out here somewhere. Somebody's burning something. I also smell wood burning, so if somebody's burning something, they probably use some rubber or something.
I thought that it was a burn ban right now.
Oh, I don't know. There you go. Hey, you're in your bucket, sir.
Hello, sir. How'd you get so dirty, Infinito? Good
He went out
grief.
yesterday and rolled
You went
in
out
my-
and got dirty yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Come in
Wow.
looking like a buckskin.
Aw, say I'm not a buckskin. Say I'm a pretty boy. Did you have fun outside yesterday? All right, Moonshine, you ready? Y'all aren't used to me doing a flashlight with y'all, are you?
Hey, buddy. You gotta give me a hug first.
This,
Put these up here.
this is stressing
I
me.
don't think you can get them. Come over here, bud. That's my big boy. Oh my goodness. That belly's ready to pop, ain't it? That baby's ready to come out of there. All right, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug for Miss Lori, baby. Thank you. Thank you. You got something in your hair. What is this? You got something tangled.
What do you mean, what happened, Marie? Oh, well, I was saying this is stressing me because I smell something burning, but I don't know what it is.
Not here. I'm telling you, it's somewhere else. Somebody's burning something. But I know it's stressful. I know. All right.
We had something burning, our neighbor's place over there, and it spread onto ours, but it wasn't at our place. So, yeah, it's easy to get stressed. It came onto our property. You don't remember that?
Barely came on our property. You talking about killing them? It did come on our property, barely. But that's because we made a big burn line for it, so it couldn't get on our property. We used the tractor and then the bulldozer, so it wouldn't get over here. Dorado, you're coming that way, buddy. You just settle down.
We just didn't turn the lights on. If we turn the lights on out here without turning the air conditioner in the house off, then it will blow our breaker. So sometimes it's just easier to do it in the dark. And I'm sorry, but I don't feel like going in the house, and Tim doesn't feel like going in the house just to turn the air conditioner off so that we can do the treats out here.
All right, here's your buckets. You ready for treats? Yeah? All right. There you go. Big man.
That's cool. Payne. A Carmela named Moonshine. I think that's a cool name. Donnie says, I'm ready.
Donnie's always ready.
You always ready, sir? You are so pretty.
See, I'm always ready for treats, food. It don't matter.
You're so
Right.
pretty. Such a pretty buoy. Pretty buoy.
Look, you're already licking your lips, aren't you? All right, come on. You know you got back up. Come on. Oh, your bucket's laying on the ground. I can't give you treats. Your bucket's on the ground. I gotta get it. Come on, other
You got
side.
dirty too, sir.
Other side, brother. They ain't
Yeah.
in there yet. They haven't put them in yet. You're dirty.
Yeah, he is.
There you go. Go ahead and then hail them.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah. Hey, get your treats.
I think you already ate them.
Those already?
He didn't have a whole lot, and he's got a big mouth. Look in there and see. I swear, I think he ate them.
No, they're in there still.
Are they?
Yeah, they're still in there. He's waiting on dinner.
Oh,
He don't want to eat his dessert without his dinner.
that's true, Jerica. I thought it would have been funny if he would have.
I was waiting on dinner.
He's waiting on dinner. He says,
He said,
excuse
"When
me.
I go to my stall."
When I get to my stall, I think y'all forgot something. I don't want treats. You forgot something.
Well, you got, hey, you know the drill. I need some pretty ears out of
He's
you.
got hugs.
I know,
Or a hug.
I know.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. Here,
I need
I
that
can.
treat out of this. Hey, back up. Hey, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you to give me a hug from Miss Paulette, please. Good job, sir. Way on. Oh my goodness. Good boy. All right, listen. We need pretty ears. Let me say, back up. Hey, back up. Back on up. Hey, back up.
Thank you for following us, beautiful Pit for
Back
Life.
Up, please. Now.
Oh, he had 2 hugs. That's right. One from Jerica too.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry, Jerica. Okay. Eating by
Hey,
candlelight.
Give me a hug for Miss Jerica, please. Good job, sir. I'm getting it. Good job. All right, now, pretty ears. No, pretty ears. You got to keep them up. No.
I got really pretty ears. It's
If you
just so
keep 'em
hard.
up. Come on.
He says it's just so.
All
Oh,
right,
that's so
good.
good. So
There you
good.
go.
That was really good, El Dorado. Huh. Like, that's the longest he's put his ears up without you having to say something
Yeah.
in a long time. Yeah, even if he is Houdini.
All right, Diamante, it's your turn, Bo.
His door won't, here, shut that, because
Come here, give me a hug.
Tim,
Hey,
it's going to come open and I can't hold that,
he
the
won't
light,
come- he
and
doesn't-
the,
he-
okay,
Don't worry about it.
all right.
Give me a hug, please, for Miss Paulette. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good job. Here. Have your treat.
I know, they want their dinner with their
He ain't going
candlelight.
nowhere till he gets fed. That dude right there, he is all about the food. He is all about it.
Hey, Butters.
You can
How's
open
it
that
going,
door in the
Butters?
morning, and if he hadn't had his breakfast, he ain't coming out of his stall.
Really? Did you eat all your treats now?
We'll be back.
Let me see. Watch out, let me see. You still have not ate your treats, sir. Are you not going to eat your treats at all until you get your food? Yeah, I don't think he's going to touch them. He says those are dessert and you're not supposed to eat dessert before dinner. No desserts before you eat your meat. How can you have any? You don't eat your meat. He said, give him his meat.
He's gonna get hooked in there. He'll be all right. He ain't gonna wither away. Never moonshine either one.
We're gonna do these guys next.
What's up, boys and girls? Tyson, hi, sir.
Hey, Ellie.
Hi, Miss Passion. How are you, man? You doing all right?
Ooh, it's warm.
Mr. Willie. Mr. Wayland. How you boys? I'm gonna give y'all a chance to eat some trees before the doctor gets here. I mean,
Goats.
they don't know we're doing it. Well, y'all ain't coming up here on my gate here.
I just wonder if, since they saw the cows coming up here, if they'll come up here. You don't think so? I see them out there at the hay bale.
But I can get them here.
Hey, hold on. I wanna zoom in so they can see them come running. Oh wow! Thank you, Marie. That was cool.
Bah! Bah! Here they come. Full speed eagle. Bah!
Anybody fainted yet?
Don't nobody faint.
Huh.
Hey, Hank. Hey, Merle. You boys are the fastest. Hey, sister. Hey, Miss Goat. How are y'all? Where's my Jolene? Jolene, where you at? There's Mama. There's Mama. There's Jolene down there. Hey, Jolene. Here you go. There you go, honey. Here you go, Miss Goat. Here you go, Merle. Here you go, sister. Here you go, Mama.
Oh wow, that's funny, Patricia.
Jolene, here's another one for you. There you go. All right, here you go, Willie.
Hey Tyson, your nose is dirty.
Well, boy, I'm gonna give you one, but I can't give it to you. Yeah, good luck, Bell boy. You ain't gonna get it. Them goats take care of you. Here you go, fast.
He weighs so much more than them goats, but they run him off.
Come out there. Cows out there.
Where's the baby?
Jolene's under there.
Yeah, there's a smaller baby somewhere.
He's right down there.
Don't. Hold on. Butters is behind you. Don't step on him. I don't see the baby, but I know he's over there.
He's right there behind Bellboy. Behind Bellboy.
Oh,
Over by the fence. By the fence, right there.
there he is.
Yeah, he don't eat treats yet. He won't take them yet.
Hi.
Jolene
Waylon.
says she'll eat them. Jolene don't play. Jolene, come on. Jolene, here. There you go, sis. Here you go, sis. Come on. Here you go. Chill out. Here you go, Willie. Here you go, Waylon. Here, Willie. Gotta get them while you can. Here comes Hank. Here goes Mama. There goes Miss. Oh, no, that's sister. Here's Miss Goat over here. Here, Passion. Here, Bull.
Jolene's down there. She begging.
Yep, Jolene's always
Her
big.
cute little face.
Here, Jolene. Jolene. Here. Here, you can have one. Yeah, I'll give you one. All right, Passion, here. Tyson, you better come here and get one if you want.
I know Tyson's like,
Tyson wants another one, but he don't want to fight with the goat.
we'll throw one out there to him.
Tyson, here. All right, this is the last one I got. Jolene, you the littlest. Here. Tyson, stop kicking everybody. That's it, Hank. We ain't got no more.
Sometimes it's hard, Ellie. Did we ever name the little boy?
No.
I don't think we did. We're not keeping a little boy, so he don't really need a name from us. He don't need a name, he needs a home.
Hey, Pat.
What is it, Bellboy?
Hi, Passion.
What is it, sir?
Hi, big
Hmm?
ears. Hi, big ears. Hi, big ears. What are you doing?
You call him George Strait? Maybe we did we name him that, Paulette? I can't remember. I don't know if did you name him that? We name him that? Somebody name him that? I don't know.
What's up, Will? What's up, Willie?
Well, we already had a Johnny Cash before, so
Yeah, He
don't.
was the same color as that one.
Yeah, and he was the same color as that one, so I wouldn't feel. I don't know. I just feel like that's. Oh, Paulette says she named him George Strait. Okay, that works for us. You just got to remember it. That's your responsibility to remember his name because I can't.
Big Mama.
No, Mira's is first.
Mira said no. Is it gonna be Big Mama first?
I think you got Mira, then Hatana.
So I'm gonna go over here. No. Okay.
Jerica said, Paulette, are you marking him? No, Johnny Cash is no longer here. We have Mama Goat, Miss Goat, Sister Goat. And then we have Jolene. And then we have Mama's new baby. And then Miss Paulette has Hank and Merle. And apparently maybe George Strait. I don't know. She said no belly rubs, no belly rubs unless you give me treats. She says that's how it works. I bet you if you held the treat bucket in your left hand, she'd let you rub her belly with her right hand. She's what? Oh, she's getting mad at Sabado. Swishes her tail? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Now stop. No, I meant take your hand off and then do it at the end. No swish, no swish. All right, do her belly. She says, you are annoying me, you pest. Is he pestering you, Mira? Like a fly?
Gypsy Mama. You ready?
What's her middle name? Hatana. Oh, that's right. It's just Hatana BF. She's a messy girl, though. Fluffy. Yeah. Hatana and Isadora are half sisters, yes. Did she just bow? I missed it. It's she says, I'll show you where it's at. Here, let me show you where it's at. She said, oh, my belly let me. Oh, she did it. Good job. Man.
Not gonna hand feed you.
I'm proud of her. Oh, that was really good. Isadora taught her. She was fixing to get mad at you for lack of treats. Man, she is definitely the poo queen. You ain't gotta, like, you don't have to worry about her being stopped up or anything. Her. And if she's gotta go, there ain't no let me go to the wall or let me go to my corner or anything like that. She just goes wherever she's at. It might be in her bucket, it might be in her water. Yeah. Okay, so our barn help did not show today, so the stalls are dirty, but she's got Mira like goes up against the wall over there. And then if she's on that end. If she's on this end, she goes right there. Like, that's it.
And
And I wish every horse, yeah, never anywhere else. I wish all horses were like that. Draco and Mia and Rosa, did Ella didn't, did she?
No, El Dorado does.
El Dorado does. They all went or go in one spot. Perfecto did too, yep. Look at Isadora, baby. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sabato, your mama gets to go first. But you could hug her. I know. I give her hugs too. Yeah. They're all sweet in their own way, Jerica. Here, you want some out of your bucket? That way you don't have to go over there? She says, oh yeah. She says, that's what I'm talking about. Is that good? I know. She's so sweet, Miss Connie. Miss Connie's on here and she loves you so much, Isadora. She sure does. Is he irritating you like a fly too? Hey, I can't reach them, but if you hand me those other treats in her other bucket, I'll hold them for her so she don't have to, you know, it's hard for a pregnant girl to bend down, especially in her last month or last weeks.
Last 3 weeks. That's a sweet mom.
See, I'm almost done. She only had 3 treats.
Well, she moved her hip. Since she moved her head, I was going to move this. I would like this.
Oh, it's, you can put it back over there. I just did that to... You almost done? That cat's laying on my computer. Is that good, baby? Do we have another bucket we could put her other food up in? No?
She would eat out of this.
Okay, here you go.
She likes it on the ground. She likes it on the ground. I was putting it in the bucket, but she wouldn't eat out of it.
You wouldn't need it?
She likes it on the ground. The reason she's not eating that down there is because it's nothing but crumbs. There's no...
She already ate her other food.
She don't eat
Her's a sweet girl. Yes, sir, he is. He is. All right, you want to do Uno and then the boys? Let me look at this. Sir, who do you think you are, man? Who do you think you are, huh? what kind of stable do we have? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, we have horses in here. So, I'm not sure. If you're talking about what breed of horses, we have Pasafinos. I know, he's trying to stick his nose through Sabados. He's so cute, Lilith. So cute. He's cute until he keeps knocking his water out of his water bucket. That's not cute.
He ain't the only one that does it.
I was gonna say, we used to have somebody else that did that. A couple somebodies. Well, no, we still do. Dorado does that.
Not like he did. He's cut way back on that. He's gone to throwing his food bowl out in the hall.
What, you didn't think they got enough treats or something?
You didn't hear Mira? She said she didn't.
Oh, is that what she said?
You didn't hear?
No, I didn't hear her. I turned around and Tim was grabbing handfuls of treats out of the treat thing.
Come on.
What?
What?
What's wrong, Foghorn? You can't get back in the gate or something? I wonder if she'd give you a hug as easy if you took her halter off. It's so funny. You got another treat in your hand? Give her one and see if she hugs you. Well, it don't matter. That's good. But not as good. Yeah, she's looking better, Ashley. Her top line is still, and her hips are still not where we want it to be, but she's looking a lot better. Yes, you do hear a kitty. That's Butter. I keep wanting to call him Talks. Aw, well, that's sweet, heat seeker.
There you go.
They're good horses.
Eat your treats, baby.
Yes, Ashley. I'll be glad when she has a baby.
Watch out. I'll bring out
Shelby Uno that we were just at had Lanahe a little while back, and his mama Isadora right here is due next. She is due on October 14th, and then after her, Patana here is due, and she is half sisters with Isadora, so I guess she's a half aunt to Sabado. And she is due October 24th. Then Mira here is due on December 4th. And we have 3 horses that are available for a new home. If anybody is interested, we've got Lenahe and Donnie and Diamante. And then we got a big mama right there. Her's a big mama. Big mama. Big mama. Come here, mama. Come on. Come on, big mama. And then this right here is Butter. Well, this is Boomer, the dog. And then the cat right here is Butters. And they're buddies. I know, right, Jericho? What I need to do is figure out, like, I wish I knew when she was due, because I could, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever day Tim or I find her chick, she's notorious for only hatching 1 chick and then leaving the nest. So she'll have a whole clutch of eggs. She'll hatch 1 and then she just leaves the rest. So she is very, very notorious for that. And if I can catch it when she has her next hatch, then I could take the rest of her eggs and put them in an incubator and just go on and let them, because they're probably going to hatch about the same time as the rest. So, okay, he is like all over me. Dude, really? Are you just trying to walk on me? Yeah? You need some lovin's? Oh my goodness. Hey Carol, how are you? Butters, what are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the lovin's. Hey Billy Joe, how are you doing? I was wondering where you were. So, I'm just curious if y'all liked having the lives early or the treats earlier or not. Oh, me. I'm sorry. Yes. I see one yes. Hey Jamie, how are you? Yes, there's another S. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Good deal. I know I do. I agree. And I also am happy that I wore a black shirt tonight because I can actually read the words. Good. I'm glad, Miss Connie. I'm glad that y'all are glad. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry. Tim sent out a announcement earlier that we were going to go live. What time did he say? 5:30? Something like that. That makes sense, Billy Joe. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed the treats. A movie or a documentary to watch? Well, what's that movie we watched the other day with the kids? How to Train a Dragon. The new How to Train a Dragon movie is really, really cute.
Cats like all over your stuff.
Well, I'll be alright. Everybody's doing pretty good, Jamie. We rented that for like, I think $4 the other night. well, a week ago or something to watch with the kids, and it was the new one, not the cartoon one, and I love that movie. I think it's so cute, and yes, it was really good, Samantha. But I love it when it was a cartoon. I'm just funny like that. So I was so excited to see it because I had seen it when it was a cartoon and when my son was young, and now they've come out with the other one, and I'm excited, like, for y'all to see it because it's really, really good. You got it and haven't watched it, Billy Jet? Well, it's really good. Like, I really like that movie. I don't know. I just really like the movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a great kids movie, but it's also a movie that adults can enjoy. So, you just got it? Okay, well, you'll have to let me know how you liked it, Lauren. That's good, Sarah. Did you really? I don't know if I've ever seen a Lilo and Stitch movie. But How to Train a Dragon came out when my son was a kid. And okay, that's weird. Sorry, you said you just bought it, you're gonna watch it, and you said never mind, not enough money. So I was like, okay. You never seen Lilo and Stitch either? Well, anyway, we watched it when Will was little, and then they came out with these little cartoons on How to Train a Dragon, and we watched those, and so, like I said, but me and Will both have, well, I've read the Aragon series twice and listened to the audiobooks once, which are, it's a dragon series, and Will, my son, has read the Aragon series at least once, probably twice. So, and they're like pretty thick books, each one. There's like 4 or 5, I think there's 5 of them, maybe 6 now. And they're really good. And there's an Aragon movie too, that's really good too. Hey Sandy, how are you? If you like dragon movies and things like that, I don't know. I like dragon movies. I think it would be neat to like fly in the sky on a dragon. I think that would be super, super cool. It would be like the best roller coaster you could ever experience. Yeah, me too, Robin. All right, have a good night, Lauren. We probably won't be on here much longer either. I'll probably stay on here till about 8 and then get off and go finish working on schoolwork. So, I tried to get right on schoolwork when I first came home from work today before we had to go live, but I ended up on the phone with a coworker for a while and didn't really I got some schoolwork done, but not what I needed to. Oh, me. I'm sorry. I'm so tired I could about go to bed right now. Well, y'all are some big old chickens. Y'all ain't got nothing on Big Mama, though. You don't have anything on Big Mama. Big Mama is even bigger than y'all, and y'all are Brahmas. Yep, Foal Watch is on YT under Smooth Moose Ranch, as well as Well, it may not be up right this second, but it's going to be up on FB under Smooth Moves Ranch. So, once we get off of here, you can go to there if you'd like to. And we've got Hatana and Isadora on there now. That's our Brahma rooster right there next to a Brahma hen. He's a big old boy. I don't know if I've ever seen Shang-Chi, Robin. Oh my goodness. I forgot I've got chicken food in my truck. I need to go get it out. On D plus. I got you. Shang-Chi. Do what, Jerica? I'm not sure what you're saying. Are you talking? No, that's foghorn leghorn or poppycock. Oh, the little bantam or banty rooster. Those things are mean, Jerica. Is theirs mean? I've had 2 of them in my, well, actually 3 or 4 in my life, and they were all mean. Every single one of them. The little teeny tiny miniature tiny ones that were like smaller than the silkies. I used to have some, oh my gosh, what were the name of those chickens? They were, oh, I'd know it if I heard it. Let me see. Let me see, bantam chickens. Okay, I used to have, I gotta find it. I think it was this one. What is this one? I used to have some of these right here, but I don't know what that is. I think it's a, oh, come on now. Lord have mercy. I cannot think straight. I cannot think what it's called. It's like a long name. Oracle something, another something, something. There's another one. Let me see. Why does it not show what kind it is? Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't just want pictures. I want the name of it. It's like a dulce. It starts with a D, I think. Like a dulce. We have Pasifino horses, Jeff. Oh, Brandy, that's cool. They were all of your bannies were nice. Deocle. Okay, Hold on. The main difference is that Belgian bearded deocles, that's what they are. I used to have those. And they were nice at first and then they turned mean. They have a beard and muffs, and like booted bantams do not. So the they're called Millie Fleur bearded deocles, or Belgian bearded deocles. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Like, they're really pretty. Let me show you if I can get it to zoom in on them. So, okay, without those spots from Google, but like they have the hairy feet or the feathered feet like some of the others. And like they're pretty cool looking. And then that's that is a silver laced one, and that's the golden laced one. They're pretty cool. Looks like a Halloween chicken. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Why are y'all out here? Do you think that you're gonna get an egg from Boomer? That's what it is. See, Boomer is down here under the chair, and they are waiting on him to get an egg so that they can eat the egg. Huh. And then I have a bunch of these, of silkies. I have a bunch of those. And they're like one of my favorites. They're really cool. Like, they got big poofs on their head. I got two that look like that are white. And I've got 3 or 4 that are, yeah, there you go. Tiffany calls them her Afro chickens. And then, look at that. I mean, is that not just the cutest, coolest looking thing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing you on both of them. Is that not just adorable? It's adorable. It's a head only a mom could love. I would say a face only a mom could love, but you can't see its face. They are just so cute. Look at that. It looks like a teddy bear or something, doesn't it? Is it a dog chicken? I mean, it just doesn't even look real, does it? I think they're so cute. And the cool thing is, they can't fly. So if you put them in like one of these horse stalls, that's where they're staying. I just think they're so pretty. Yeah, I can't imagine putting a harness on them. They're not the brightest birds in the box, but it's funny, Brandy. That's all of them. And I think she is a Big Mama, I believe, is a blue Jersey giant. I think is what she is. She's either a blue Jersey giant or a blue oh, what are the ones that start with an O? Orpington or something. I don't know, but I think she's a blue Jersey giant. Yeah, Orpington. Jerica said it too. Thank you, Jerica. But I think he is gorgeous. That's my only rooster that runs loose, and he is really sweet and nice and hasn't ever attacked anybody that I'm aware of. And he can stay around because of that. Huh. Those are some big babies. I used to have a chicken that lived in my house for a while, Brandy. He lived in my house for a good 6 or 8 months. Maybe longer. I'm not sure. He got, this was when I had a barn in Memphis. And, in Memphis, Tennessee. And I bought some chickens and something got them. And one of them got hurt. And I don't know if it broke his leg or something, but he couldn't stand up. So I brought him home. And he lived in a cage in my house for months. I miss him. I feel like I ended up unaliving him on accident, because after like 6 or 8 months, I was like, he really needs to go outside, because it just, I don't know, I just felt like it was a mess constantly. And I took him outside one day, and in the cage that he'd been living in just fine in my house. I took him outside one day, and the next day I went out there and he was no longer with me in the cage. And I felt so awful. I was like, I cried. I didn't mean it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was too, I don't know. I don't know if it was too cool, too hot. I don't know why. And he had been living in the house in the same temperature forever, so I'm guessing that that's what happened to him. Or maybe he got shocked out there, like, I don't know. It was really sad. But yeah, he lived in my house for a long, long time. Thank you, Billy Joe. Thank you, Pamela. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let me see who else is, because we're gonna probably have to get off here really soon. Thank you, Lori B. Thank you, Alyssa French Horseman. Little Morning 4. Thank you, and thank you, Moonlight Girl. Teresa Johnson. Thank you. Love Logan. Thank you. Elizabeth Ann, thank you. Mindy Northcutt, thank you. Melmy, thank you. And Sofa Libra, thank you so much. Thank y'all very, very much for the gifts. Oh, sad, isn't it, Brandy? Thank you, Tammy Morgan. Thank you, Billy Joe. Well, I guess we're gonna get off of here. Tim is finishing up the water right now, and like I said, I need to get inside and get schoolwork done. Thank you, Trish. Thank you so much for the gifts. We really do appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish it would show like all the gifts when you click on something up at the top instead of just that one gift, but because I know there's others who probably gave gifts and I missed it and it's not listed up there. But thank you to everybody who has given gifts. So anyway, we are gonna get off of here and go get some schoolwork done. Thank y'all so much, and we will talk to y'all later.
Night,
Bye.
y'all.
Good night.